by the Malava Malka, and the kids too busy with everything. I didn't want to make them be quiet. I wanted to give them their time. So that's why I didn't make a live stream last night. They fell 9 so I learned a little bit, even though in the American calendar would be Nittelnacht, but in Satmar we follow the second Nittelnacht, which would be January 6th. And I think at that point in history, the Chavos Yair, which is one of the first written, I won't say sources, but one of the first places where it's mentioned in the Sforim, such an Indian of Nittelnacht, actually is from the Chavos Yair. And at that point in history, I don't think the calendar, it was just around the time of the calendar was being fixed. So it probably was also keeping what we would call the Zweiter Nittel. So I did learn last night, because follow like Satmar, they follow the second Nittel. And to me it makes a certain amount of sense, because all the Tzuras of Nittel, it's a thing of the past. It's not a thing of now. The truth is, in America, most of the Orthodox Christians keep the first Nittel. So, and that's also, to me, there's a certain nice aspect of that world that we were, in Europe in the old days. But we still remember that. And we remember it with the old calendar, not with the current calendar. So January 6th is where we hold it. And not Bedavka the way it's done with our friends and neighbors here in America that hold this day. In any event, there's a nice tshuva from the Chavos Yair about the place where the menorah goes. When it says the left side, do we mean the left side as you're going in or as you're going out, and so forth? And he comes to the conclusion that the left as you're going in, like we say, the mezuzah should be on the right, and the menorah should be on the left. I'll say that already. But also, what point inside the door, outside the door, and all of those discussions there. It's interesting that the Chavos Yair should be nifter on Hanukkah, because those who watched the first two nights of Hanukkah left